You guys ready to start the show?
When this is a concert experience that I was part of as a comic, and which doesn't mix usually. It's mixing tonight because everyone's talking, but like that didn't make sense. Anyway, as a comic, it's hard to open up for an artist when it's a big thing. I got this call from some girl that I kind of knew, and this was in Austin still. Worked for Verizon and Verizon Wireless and their amphitheaters. And I got a call that said, hey, do you want to open for Cindi Lauper? And I was like, sure. I had the Goonies soundtrack, but I don't care about her. But I was like, sure, of course. I said yes to everything at the time, but I hadn't been doing stand-up that long. I had like maybe 20 minutes of jokes. But I rented a car in Austin, and I drove to Houston, Texas, which is kind of a shitty city for if you care about politics. I don't know. Anyway, I drove there in a shirt that just had Bush's head with crossbones and it said danger under it. It's just a shirt that my mom gave me that I was wearing while driving, my driving shirt. And then I showed up at this Verizon Wireless venue, and these carnies, or roadies, whatever, same thing. Roadies are carnies. They're just some dirtbag combs his hair in a Def Leppard mirror, some mulleted. Is that licorice on your tooth? Oh, okay, sorry. So I show up and I'm like, I'm the opening act, and he's like, where's your guitar? And I'm like, I'm not. I'm telling word jokes with my mouth face. And he's like, well, we're starting in 5 minutes. And I'm like, I'm all sweaty. I haven't eaten. I thought it started at 9, starts at 8, whatever. And so I was like, well, can someone introduce me? And he's like, no, there's no one. It was just a huge stage with a huge setup. And he said, the mic's out there, you can introduce yourself. I'm like, someone should, okay. It made sense at the time. So I walked out, and I went and grabbed the mic, and the front row could read my shirt, Bush. They really fucking liked him there at the time. And they're like, boo! And I'm like, oh, sorry. And then I was going to announce myself, so I hid behind a speaker. But there was another speaker there, so I was like, let's say this is the edge of the speaker. Just the guy that walked out now just is hiding with his ass out like that. And this is pretty much, this is like verbatim what I said. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, before tonight's main event, Celine Dion, I mean, Cindi Lauper, not Celine Dion. She's not coming. And they start going, boo, fucking French Canadians, fucking go America. And I was like, but yes, not Celine Dion. Anyway, Cindi Lauper, she's great. But before her, we have Chris Fairbanks. And then I just like walked out with the mic like, hey, I'm a new person that won't have the exact same voice as that asshole. And so they already hated me. They knew. They didn't think it was funny, which that means they're dicks already. And I ate it. They were screaming at me to stop. They were screaming angrily, fucking shut up! Like, this is Cindi Lauper. I thought you were like girls rediscovering the 80s. You want to like fucking knife fight. Like Blues Brothers prison-made license plates thrown like a frisbee. I'm still kind of a child. It was awful. And then I got off stage. It was just a blur of me starting to get angry, and they responded to that. I was like, fuck you. All right, now we're going. It's the only thing I respond to. So I got off stage, and one of the carnies, fucking roadies, Jesus, was like, you're fired. And I was like, duly noted, that's what I would have done. Yep. I was promised a meal. Because I was. He's like, yeah. And so I followed this dirtbag down hallways, serpentine hallways, through this giant arena, and everyone's looking. There's like, I'll walk by a room and there's just backup dancers looking at me. Everyone fucking hated me. I got fired emotionally, and then I'm led into this room where there once was like a buffet situation, but now it was just Wilt Chamberlain lettuce and some dressing like next to the lettuce, which was picked over, and then some like cheese balls. So I made a salad and I put the like the cheese balls on there and dressing, and they're all just watching me, waiting because they wanted me to leave. I'm eating the salad. I got down to the 5th or 6th cheese ball when I realized I was eating little balls of margarine. Like I was fucking eating butter. Yeah. That's how I like to wind down after a horrible, emotional, shitty show. Eat about a pound of butter, then vomit in a trash can. I tried to vomit in front. I was like, I haven't made myself gag vomit in a while. But yeah, that was the experience, and I didn't get paid. I had to hang around Houston another day and like hound them for my $400 check or whatever. I finally got it. But that was supposed to be the beginning. The comedian juggler that opened for Cher was the one that helped get the gig through the Verizon girl, whatever. And apparently I would have done a whole bunch of gigs with Cindi Lauper had it gone well. But a couple weeks later, she was doing an outdoor show in San Antonio. And this was in the paper, the newspaper, and it's YouTubeable, I think, still. She was singing outdoors, and a bird flew by and shat into Cindi Lauper's open singing mouth. That actually happened. Like, she was like, like that fucking happened. And I was just reading the paper like, yeah, fuck yeah, Cindi, fire me. I guess birds just want to have fun too. All right, thanks you guys.